Give it a try? Like this. Here. Oh. Wow. It flew so far. Impressive. Look, a laser sword. got a long but while the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Roving among the stars.
Level all of the High Roy. Then there's only... Starting to feel dizzy. Once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all this inside our form? Those figures. That Space Trek collective in wearing clothing. They're reaching for something. Can't make out what. That frequency. Is it Imeth? Imeth?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah, you okay? I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Threnodian's gut. Oof. Rapid interdimensional whiplashes. No stroll through the park, I tell ya.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Threnodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Fraxidus. Everyone was standing right here. This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day. Everyone's been worried.
An entire day? Felt like minutes. Time distortion from being inside the black hole? Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms. What happened while I was gone?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thenodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? Like in Renacita? In that moment, that shell, she had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to open it up to find out. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side and I want you to see it first. The Threnodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we need to figure out our next move to get...
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
That's a lot of waves line messages. All from windows beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Wavesline group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle it?
Don't worry, I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in the Highroy before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best, and of course we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mountain of work waiting for you, Rover.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahairoi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
See? Not a total loss after all.
Thank you. All of you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason. Whether it's her shell, or Imeth herself, she was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
Coordinates? From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole?
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow. What if they're coordinates in the High Roy?
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me. A uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin. Each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone, just as you beheld within Solisylum. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solisylum.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjortwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the Void Storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met? Sorry. Anyway, back to business.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order...
Then Royan runes could be marking every spot a Void Storm has ever hit.
So it is. We Roya have observed something similar, but never perceived it as a universal law.
Well, the runes aren't exactly neon signs on the stone boulders saying, "Look here."
There are too many locations. With the personnel we have left and the autonomous bots...
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pods?
Precisely.
With Void Storm spreading, sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk. And piloting the Exostrider through the Strider Gate was certainly a risk. Where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, this place becomes a sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Aleph-1 before Dusk Vale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this void space data. Face the unknown and we may lose much. Flee from it, and we lose everything.
Then leave Bjarta Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area. If this is because of what happened to the Exostrider...
Then please give me your hand, Senior. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safely.
Clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Dusk Vale gets initiated.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in ways according to their assigned groups.
Good.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you awake?
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey!
It's responding.
Whoa! Something's glowing over there!
Those outer room fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes and the boulders. Let's try. Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look. All right. On to the next rune. Same as before. According to the mission details, there's still one left.
We're blazing through these rooms. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Right. I hope Sigrika's having the same luck.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah. All done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back. What's going on?
Ah, Mentor, you're back. We've finished analyzing the runes, but their meaning still escapes us. As for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms, but the results...
I'm no rune expert. But we have one here, don't we? She resonates with them.
Who? Wait. Me? If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel spherical. About this big. And these 2 points are relative. Like this.
3-dimensional coordinates. Orthographic projection. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a deck player and reconstruct it... a map forms. The Royan ruins are conveying a spherical map.
What are these 2 places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider case. As for the one at the center, there's too little data to confirm. But by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire map.
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space. It's the only thing that could survive there. The Lodestar Imyth was trying to show me.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. We've got no viable spatial data. In other words, using the Strider Gate to get you to void space isn't an option.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Dimur Plains.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that could serve as a new entry point. But without the Exostrider, are you suggesting crossing the Strider Gate and searching for it yourself?
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
compelling proposal. Hard to refuse. But don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power. Finding it is one thing. Extracting it is another.
And we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskville initiates, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing the choice to us?
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you, the professionals on this side, to make the right call.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk. I agree to your proposal.
Here, this is the Deemer Plains map, updated with the latest intel. Be mindful of the contamination. It's not just the exoswarm or local life forms being affected. It's sealing off the terrain itself. That said, where there's a will, there's a workaround. Hiyuki found one, though took her some time.
That Miko.
Yes, she's been investigating the Deemer Plains in secret. You'll meet her there. She also asked me to tell you that she's run into the Fraxidus there, including the missing girl, Denia. Let's just say honesty is in her nature. She just thought you might want to know. Perhaps her way of showing she has no hidden...
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait. Look me in the eyes. Relax. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory, carved with your name, your face, and all you have been. What carries you is not only your own strength. Save that for when you come back.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to the Outer Woods. It's already been totally contaminated, but the frost seems to be slowing this. The void matter contamination is bad. And this white bird, did Hiyuki leave it here? All right, lead me to Hiyuki. Where is it leading me?
She hasn't gone far. Probably watching us from the shadows.
She seemed like her grip is slipping.
She was already like this when I last encountered her, shortly before the void matter surge.
Hiyuki, when you fought Denia, did you see anything like a shadowy hand?
Yes.
Then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter surge?
Lucilla contacted me. She said you intend to return beyond Strider Gate. The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. There is no direct passage. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus' doing.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Iman's death in the simulator cockpit. if they used a Thermodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
The Thermodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Thermodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond it.
Understood. I'm relying on you.
Let's go. Time isn't on our side. Savior, who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come to save Lahairoi? This is...
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia! Can you hear me?
I will handle this. Let me handle this.
No! Don't!
Just let me handle this.
We need to use these blocks to make a climb.
It will eat you. Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
Oh, my head. It hurts. Oh, my head. It hurts. No. Playtime's over. Come back to me, sweet girl. No! Please! Don't eat me!
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Got it.
Roving among the stars.
Have you been watching over Denia here?
Yes. After I sensed the Thenodian's breach, I sent my Shiratori to trace it. That led me here, to her, in the Deemer Plains. She remains under the Fraxidus' sway, but her actions just... Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
I understand. I'll leave.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken. You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk? Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Thenodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over. Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
And what if you fail? I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now. But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know. What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Threnodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Hyugi, Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Oshinahara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you. Did you fight in Oshinahara because you were certain you would win?
No. I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
I see. I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura. It will not take long.
Let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece.
worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the Collective for Dini and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fractidus creation. She's honored to be used as intended. The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko's spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power. As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility. If we made one, Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist. Help! Help me! All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away. She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs us.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fractidus. But of course, Denia is the more pressing matter.
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flame and Sakura, didn't they? But like you said, you burned that one future as a Threnodian resonator. You can be done with them. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear that child may already be.
I curse you!
Wind rises! Hopefully this helps.
You, the Space Trek Collective, all this running around for nothing.
You'll face
you can trust me. Lend me strength. May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Damn you! One!
A life as fleeting as the first night. Wait for me. All in my way. You prepared for this, have you not?
The space.
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
This is all pointless! Go inside.
Rest now. Do not worry. The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path? To a life of pain and struggle? One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
No, Yuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who'll continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara. All I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be no more Miko of flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From Lahai Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Renacida, people rise up to fight the Thenodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do, that's arrogance. It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know. It was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you.
This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the Void Storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do? It's too dangerous, too dangerous.
What are you doing? Is this meaningless?
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to save it? How? It's futile. But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
you... This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Now, we will mark the path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Drive replica here. It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
But Threnodian LF-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator Imath. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe. Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in the High Roy. Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imath answered me with her power, and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. An exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time you resonated?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard